My presentation is over tapeworms. They are parasitic flatworms. They're part of the phylum Platyhelminths. Their whole life basically just revolves around living inside of the intestines of animals or humans. Their most common ones are the pork tapeworm, beef tapeworm, and then a pet tapeworm, and I also have the scientific names right there. Their natural habitat is just inside of the host, which can be like humans or animals, but more specifically, they live inside the intestine of the host, and they just attach themselves to the intestinal walls, and they just sit there and feed off of them. They get their food by feeding off of their host. They don't have a digestive system, so they just directly absorb the nutrients from the skin of the host partially digested food. So they literally just sit there and feed off of their host without giving anything in return. Okay, predators of tapeworms, they don't have a lot because they literally live inside intestines. My dog is barking a little, sorry. But I know that like medicine can get rid of them. Also, immune systems can try to fight them off. Prey is mostly just animals, also humans. Each can get it from eating something that was contaminated, like food, or drinking contaminated water. So unique features. They have a lot of adaptations. The first one is their head, the scolex, which I talked about earlier. It has suckers on it, which allows them to keep or to attach to the intestinal walls so that they can feed. They also have proglottids in their body. So like this is what contains the organs. I'm pretty sure there's two, which you'll see on the next slide. I have a diagram of it. They also have no digestive system, which I talked about earlier. Yes, here's the mature and then the gravid proglottids, and then the scolex, and then their neck. On the tree of life, they belong to the phylum Platyhelminths, which I said earlier, specifically the class Custota, custodes, which are now entirely parasitic. They also they're in the kingdom Animalia. So their role in the ecosystem, even though they're harmful to individual hosts, they play a role in balancing populations within ecosystems. For humans, they're mostly a problem, especially in areas with poor sanitation or like where the meat isn't cooked properly, which makes it more of a problem and more likely to get tapeworm. They can also impact public health and livestock productivity, which has economic consequences. And then summary. Tapeworms are uniquely adapted parasites from their scolex and proglottids to their lack of digestive system. They found a very specific niche and thrive in it. And these are my sources.